Can't get this right. Oh well, I'll let it go. What's up, Daniel? What's up, Ryan? Hello, hello. Welcome to Thursday night. It is Thursday, right? Do I got my days right? What's up, Evan? It is Thursday? Sometimes I can't tell what day it is anymore. All I do is make donuts. Bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Is it true the monorail is closing? Yes. Stay tuned. I've been working on a video all day today about some. Well, I've got news. We got things to talk about. I am wrapping up the editing on a video tonight that I'll have ready for tomorrow. So we'll be talking about that. Disney stock back to 200. It's not even close to 200. What are you talking about, APC? It's like, is it even 160 again yet? I don't think it's even at 160 yet. I do have an update on the tram, kinda. Yes, I do have an update on the tram. Oh, long term. Well, we'll see. But that's probably not gonna. I'm not gonna have that video ready till Saturday. Park was crowded today, huh, David? Yeah, Disney is. It's recovering a little bit. The stock is recovering a little bit. It was at 145 at the low, I think. But as soon as I tell you what, I have a hard time trusting anything anymore. As the day that the news or the story leaked that there were executives that wanted Iger to come back, or that they were, talking about, Iger coming back, or just that it was a conversation. Disney Steve, get the $5. I find it bizarre the monorail was closed for so long and now it's back under refurbishment. Stay tuned for that, Disney Steve. Joshua Flores, get the $20. Was great seeing you in the park on the first. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Joshua. Yeah, as soon as they started talking about Iger, the stock stopped falling, and then it's been going up since then. Because things aren't getting better at Disney. That's what I don't understand about this, is that nothing has changed about how Disneyland's operating. Nothing has changed about the films. They're not suddenly getting better movies. They're, Spider-Man did well, but that doesn't, Sony owns that. They get a piece of it, but that's about it. And Disney Plus isn't doing that much better. So, so why all of a sudden is everybody in the Disney business again, the Disney stock business again? I don't know, man. Bruce Bergman, Thursday, trams, they need airport tractors instead of the custom-made ones. What does that mean? Do you think Disney will require vaccinations to enter the parks in the near future? Only if the state or the county makes them. But even then, have you guys, I still have never been to Universal. How much are they sticking to that policy? Is Universal sticking to that vaccination card requirement at in LA, in Universal? Are they really sticking to that? Because I've heard they're only doing it when it's busy. And if it's not busy, then they're not asking. David Goki, get the $5. Thank you very much. Or a negative test, correct. Universal just got hit with a 5K mandate. What does that mean? Oh, the front of the cup is Donald's face. Did you know? Oh, God, here we go. Never mind. I'm not even going to get into that one. Michael, I keep forgetting. Oh man, I've been trying to catch up on stuff all day today, Michael. I am very bad at responding to people. Just FYI. It takes me forever sometimes to remember to respond to people. I get so many inputs. Um, so I have to keep, I'll forget and then I'll remember, but I'm somewhere else and I can't get back to it. But I'm gonna get to you, Michael. Hopefully tonight after this. Okay, Marty, what was this? Went from 10K to 5K yesterday. Now have to test on the weekdays. Test who, Marty? Are they're testing cast members, employees, or who are they testing? We watched at Laramie. Liz was in a bad mood the other night, and I put on Kung Pao and everything. Blue clothes now. California mandate okay, so that's not a California. I thought the universal thing was an LA County mandate. California's not requiring vaccinations for anything right now. Michael Bomber gets the $2 towards that wonderful trail. Like always, thank you very much, Michael. The Bruce Bergman, the old blue and yellow trams were originally airport plane. I believe that. I'm coming. It is a net and it's tiny. Christopher Quinn gifted $5. Thank you. The largest ride vehicle at Disneyland is the train. See, and I didn't think that would be the case. About 365 to 375, and the Mark Twain holds. Oh wait, we're talking capacity? Is that what we're going by? I thought we are going by like mass. Like what has the most mass? But you're saying the Twain holds the most guests. That's the measurement. Okay. Let's see. Donald McNeil throwing out the Kung Pao reference when he says, when CBS asked Iger about his thoughts on Chapek, he said, "We trained him wrong," as a joke. Oh, your foot to my face technique. I will defeat him. It is about time. Everybody go watch Kung Pao if you haven't. I've been talking about Kung Pao for 9 years on this channel. And you all need to get take what of the large, what was it? I think you can beat him now. Daniel Seibert says, that's sometimes when Liz and I are shopping, we'll at the grocery store or something like that, and we get split up. She'll go to locate me, right? To let me know where she's at if she needs me. She'll go, and then when she does that, I say, "I'm a birdie too." I crack myself up. Jamie Graham get the $10. Going back this December, I go once a year. I love it at Christmas time. But wait, when you say this December, you mean 2022 December? You got a long way to wait. Okay, Beetle says that universal masks must be worn at all times except when eating. Okay, that sounds right. Vaccine negative test is checked if daily attendance is 10,000 or over. My husband works there. Okay, so according to Marty Beetle, they're saying that now instead of 10,000, it's 5,000. 90-minute wait for Soarin'. Soarin' is the worst queue ever. That is the slowest loading son of a gun of attraction in the history of Disney. That's one of the reasons why I don't like going on Soarin'. I just don't like all that standing and doing nothing. Now mix in Lightning Lane. Can't stand it. Sarah Turney, get to $20. Going to Disneyland at the end of February. Any tips? You know what? I get this a lot. I don't know. It depends on what kind of visit you want to have. My biggest tip is always don't be in a hurry. That's the tip that I don't have any specific do this first kind of tips because I don't know what you like. So some people, I recommend starting at Tomorrowland if you're there. I go to rope drop. Okay, there's a tip. Get there at rope drop. Don't get there at 10 or noon or something like that. Just get there at rope drop, and your whole day is better. PSA guy, get the $2. Are you getting the Sorcerer pack on January 20th for D23? I don't think so. That's like $100,000, isn't it? I don't think so. D23 goes on sale January 20th, though. Is that correct? Tina Bowl, get the $10. David, hey David, thanks for being awesome. My pleasure. Probably a silly question. Any update on character meet and greets? No, none. Do you think they will ever return to the way they were? Probably not. At least there's no immediate indication. They're in no hurry to do that. They have every reason to do it. They could do it anytime they want, and they don't. So take that for what it's worth. Soren was 200 minutes last night. That's wild. Yeah, Donna Pendleton, it sure is just standing down a tunnel. I mean, they've got the little history things going on there, but I don't. It just doesn't do it for me, man. Does Soren have lightning lane? Yes, it does, and that wreaks havoc on standby. Let me tell you. I am working on a video on how to do Disney with Genie Plus and how to do Disney without Genie Plus. I've also got a fun adventure that I'm going on this Saturday that I cannot wait to share with you guys. It's going to be one of my best adventures so far, I think. I'm really looking forward to this. APC, I've played the game. I played the old 8-bit, or I don't know how many bits it was, but I played the video game, the Carmen Sandiego, but I never watched the show. James Acosta, what are your thoughts and opinions on Disneyland and China closing? Well, I don't know if I could really have an opinion. I mean, uh, I'm not sure what opinion would anybody have on that, I wonder. But do you think it will affect Disneyland? No. Uh, that park is not run by Disney. It's run by, I forget the name of the company, but Disney just participates in the operations of China. So they're not in charge. So the whatever moves that they make at Shanghai and Hong Kong and all that do not have any sort of direct relationship with what's happening in the United States. We got a $2 gift for PSA guy. Yes, January 20th, and it sells out quick. Yeah, I'll be looking to get that, but no, I don't think I'll be getting the Sorcerer package. Not at all. Yeah, is that right? The Oriental Trading Company? That sounds right. Uh, any news from Toontown? Yes. Any news from Nemo? Yes. Stay tuned for our video on both of those things tomorrow. Life like Marley, get to the buck. Thank you very much. What's your least favorite ride at Disneyland? Again, I don't know why you guys make me answer this all the time. Star Tours is my least favorite ride. Rebecca Bree, get the $5. Just wanted to say I can't wait to watch her every ride at night video. Thanks for all you do. Rebecca, I'm almost there. I'm so close. I got just a few more to go. But I went back and looked at some of the footage that I have for some of the other rides that I had that I thought were in the bank. They don't look very good, so I might have to redo some of it. Rise of the Resistance is one of the ones that's holding me up right now because I can't find the time to wait in the queue at night. That's a difficult thing to do. It's one thing to wait in the queue, but another thing to do it at night. I'm not always there at night. APC, get to $5. Thank you very much. What is Sophia's favorite ride? Small World. She really likes Small World. There was something else that really made her happy. Oh, Tiki Room. Oh my gosh, she loves Tiki Room. Oh my goodness. Is the DCA bay refilled 100% yet? I think so. They're still working on it. You can see, I didn't get any video of this, but there's platforms out there, above the water line. They're doing something still, but it is full, I think, full of water. Nikki Allen, get to $10. Thank you very much. Monsters Inc. is more than 40. It's like 60 on average now, it seems like. Morgan Piskorski gifted $10. David, will you be in the parks the week of the 17th? Maybe? I don't know. My schedule's pretty fluid. My boys and I are practicing our best fresh baked. I'll take any kind of fresh baked. It's all right. How's the food video coming? Slow. Adam, I have taken the entire holiday season off on the food videos because I've been eating all the holiday video food instead of the regular food, which the food video is about the regular food. So I have not made, I've made a bunch of videos, or I should say I've shot a bunch of the food videos. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to release them. If I'm going to do it, in one big chunk or, in small little bits. I don't know yet, but I have shot some. I've shot 2 at Galaxy's Edge, 3, maybe 3 at Galaxy's Edge. What else have I done? I did one at Red Rose Tavern, but I wasn't crazy with how that one went. Plaza. No, I didn't do Plaza. I don't know. I got a few. Couple. I did one. I did the chicken sandwich at Tomorrowland. I got some stuff. Life Like Marley gifted $3. Thank you very much. Okay. Where was I? Well, yeah, I may do that. I may do them by land. I don't know. We'll see. Daniel Halls, get to $5. Can you tell the story of how your intro theme song was developed? It's perfection. Daniel, it's just pure luck. I was looking for music for an intro, and I keyworded, copyright free music. I randomly landed on this one page in Computech, and this guy had a whole bunch of music that you could use, with accreditation. And I just happened to picked that one. I liked the sound of it. It had a nice, fun, bouncy, beat to it. Little bit of trivia is that the music that you hear in the intro is about 8 seconds in. In the regular videos, it's about 8 seconds into the song. I started 8 seconds in. You could hear the beginning when I do like news videos. In the news videos, you can hear the beginning of that song. Anyway, but there's nothing too much. I mean, it's not a really interesting story otherwise, I guess. Ryan Lavastida, get the $5. Are the parks owned by Disneyland in competition with parks like China as far as the latest new things? I'm not sure what you're asking. The parks in China are co-owned. Disney just owns a percentage. Or, matter of fact, I wouldn't even say that they own a percentage. It's more like they license all of their, property. They license it to the government, and I think. I'm not exactly. That's something that I really want to know more about. But I'm not sure what you mean as far as competition. I know that there are parks, like, for example, I think the Beauty and the Beast attraction that they developed for Beauty and the Beast. That's Shanghai now? I can't remember. Where's that at? The Beauty and the Beast ride, there is a exclusivity clause in some of those newly developed attractions, probably Tron too, which they got around, where they're not allowed to copy attractions in domestic parks for a certain amount of time. After a certain amount of time, they can use them, but they have to be aged a little bit. I did get APC, by the way, Laramie. Okay. Bob Moore, get the $5. Just ride Rise at Night. Posted was 95 minutes, and I was off the ride in under 60. That's pretty typical, I think. And then Joshua Flores, get the $10. Try the grilled cheese and tomato bisque from Jolly Holiday. Amazing comfort. Oh, don't think I haven't, Joshua. Don't think. I've been going to Disneyland every weekend for like 9 years. I have tried everything there, pretty much. I've tried everything. I do love me the toasted cheese sandwich and bisque at Jolly Holiday. I just wish they would put a little more cheese in the grilled cheese, but otherwise, I do love it. Jamie Trudell Payne, get the $5. Hi, David. Love your positive attitude and authenticity. What is the one thing you've never done at Disneyland? I've never had my caricature done or the silhouette. I've never done either the silhouette or the caricature. And I've never ridden in the Tinder car at the Disneyland Railroad. And I think that's it. I think that's it. Tokyo owns it all. Disney has IP percentage, but Tokyo has creative control. Yeah. They get to decide. Well, that's by the way. Well, of course, I've never done Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. Yeah. That's why or I should say, a lot of people believe or think that's why there's more. The parks are better in Shanghai and Tokyo Disney Sea, etc. They're better because the Chinese government puts more money into the parks. They spend more. Do you think Boardwalk Pizza will ever open again? I have no idea. Oh, you did it again, APC. Well, thank you very much for another $5. I thought I didn't. I saw just the one. Did you have a? There's that one. Did you have a question? Because I saw it was just the $4.99, I think. But anyway, thank you very much, APC. Is Jolly Holiday the only place to get a grilled cheese? I think so. I think so. The Silhouette shop is not yet open, no. The Tinder car, yes, Kevin. Right in the very first, the actual engine car where the conductor and everybody sits. Is it possible to hear the whole Fresh Baked song? Probably not. I would have to put it in a video where it makes sense to do that, but I don't know what kind of video that would be. Larry and his belts asks, are the Disneyland corn dogs and DCA corn dogs really the same? Or is the OG Disneyland one? I don't see why they would be different, to be honest. Same thing for Stage Door. I would, at minimum, they're the same dog. I don't know, maybe the preparation, maybe the fryer is a little different. But I can't imagine them buying two different kinds of corn dogs. That doesn't make any sense at all. Okay. Christopher Queen gifted $5. Star Wars trivia time. The planet Scarif got its name when Gareth Edwards went for coffee and they got his name wrong, and that's how we got Scarif. I'm going to buy that. I'm going to say that's true. Or are you just offering trivia, or is that a trivia question? But it sounds believable. Does Jolly Holiday not have fried chicken during Christmas? Why wouldn't they? I had fried chicken like 2 weeks ago. PSA guy gets a $2. With new variants, can you see parks closing again? No, I don't. I mean, look, Omicron is definitely doing damage out there. It's making people sick, but I'm not hearing. Well, what I am hearing is that it's not any worse than what was there before. It might even be more mild than the other. I don't know. I mean, this is just, I don't know what to believe, but I don't think they're going to close the parks again. Not domestically, no. Have you stayed in the room above the Pirates ride? No. Nope. That's cost like thousands of dollars. No, you can't even rent it. The thousands is to do that chef's table, but you could only get into that room if you won like a contest or something. Yeah, the Dream Suite. Yeah. Will the Fresh Baked intro song change later on? I don't think so. I don't know. So why would I would do that? I mean, I've had the same song for 9 years. Seems like a reasonable thing to keep going with that. Yeah, yeah, you did. You have to. It was there was like it was contest winners only. You couldn't even rent it. But it's not even that anymore. I'm not even sure if they. I don't even think they do that anymore. I think all it is now is just the chef's table. APC get the $5 for no good reason. Thank you very much, sir. Thomas Anderson get the $2. Mr. Anderson, how close to the parks do you live? I don't know, like 15 minutes away. To be honest, the allure of staying in that room isn't so much how cool the room is. It's just being able to stay, you know, in the park, be inside the park when the gates are. So you can put me in any room. I don't care where it is. You can put me in Mike Fink's cabin. You can put me upstairs, in New Orleans Square somewhere. I don't care. The stock room. I just think it would be cool to be inside the gates when the park is closed. How do you think the parks will be for Super Bowl? It's busy. Super Sunday is busy. I've tried it. Don't ever let anybody tell you that any day that you think it shouldn't be busy, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Super Sunday, whatever, Easter, it's busy. What did you think of Matrix? I thought the Matrix was kind of stupid, actually. The new one, Resurrections. I didn't like it. I didn't like it very much. It didn't make any sense. It was just a bunch of scenes jumbled together. The dialogue was terrible. Some of the dialogue, the scene with the Merovingian, I thought was lame. I think that the Neo should have been doing more Neo stuff and less. I don't like all the kung fu. All the kung fu is just. Are you serious? Like, how are you gonna? You tell me you're gonna beat Mr. Smith by punching him in the face. That's how you're gonna. That's how you're gonna beat Mr. Smith is by punching him in the face. No, you got to do your Neo stuff, and he wasn't doing any Neo stuff. Same thing for the third one. Not enough Neo craziness. Life like Marley gets the $6. What dining experience is a must for Disneyland and DCA for very infrequent visitors? Well, Blue Bayou. Blue Bayou, yeah. Cat or Carnation Cafe, I think is probably a good idea. Christopher Quinn get the $5. How much sleep could you get with all the cleaning and other stuff going on and being able to go and wander around? Oh, I can sleep. Yeah, I can sleep under any condition. Yeah, it would. In retrospect, Marty, the Matrix franchise would have been better if they just stopped at the first one. I mean, the second one wasn't bad. The third one was not good, and the fourth one was also not good. They just, I don't know what they're. I mean, obviously they're trying to make money. I can't blame them. If I owned the Matrix, I'd keep making movies too. I'm gonna go to Star Wars night. Yes, assuming I can get a ticket. Well, I'm not saying that I would want to sleep. I'm just saying I don't have any trouble sleeping. Nothing, Matter of fact, I need noise to sleep. Thoughts on Boba Fett? Nah. Well, the first episode anyway. Jamie Trudell Payne get the $2. Ever dined at Club 33? Yeah, a few times. Any thoughts on it at all? Well, it's not worth $100 a plate. I'll say that. My first experience was very enjoyable. The food was very good, and I had a good time. My first experience. The second and third ones, the food wasn't even that good. To be honest, the food wasn't even that great. Maybe it's because because I'm an average guy and I don't understand fancy food sometimes. I don't know if I'm supposed to enjoy it or not, but I could just say I was not like, oh my God, this is the greatest. I did feel that way about caviar. The first time I ever had caviar was at Club 33. And that was kind of an eye-opening experience, I'll say that. RJ, get the $5. You have the best dream job ever. Hope to catch you in the parks again. We will be there this weekend. Thank you, RJ. I can't disagree. I have a pretty cool job, but don't ever make a mistake of thinking it's easy. because it's very stressful, very difficult. It is it's a hard job. But I mean, who can complain about doing this? You know what I mean? Like, so are a lot of jobs. There's a lot of jobs that are hard. This is one of them. But but it makes it easier knowing that it's Disney stuff, that I get to do this. I'm trying to fix my OtterBox. Eva Marie Alonso gifted $5. This is to go towards buying a weighted plushie. Who is your favorite plushie that you own? Boy, that's a good question. We bought one, by the way, by Eva the other night. We bought one for Sophia. She had her first nap with it today. I can't think. My most memorable plushie, to be honest, isn't even a Disney one. My Bugs Bunny. I had a Bugs Bunny when I was little. I would carry around Bugs Bunny, Tasmanian Devil, and the Pink Panther, and those three plushes went everywhere with me when I was little. I have a thing for plushes. V get to $5. Hey David, any word on trams? Also missed the little bakers groups they used to do with kids at the parks. I've got a minor update on trams, which we'll be doing on Saturday. So I don't want to get into that because that's a whole video. But it's not a big deal, but I do have an update. What do you mean they weren't allowed to celebrate? Huh. Favorite Disney cat? Well, I only really know Snickers. I mean, I've run into a few. The one that hangs out over by Trader Sam's is pretty cool. Crystal Taylor. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Joe. Get to $20. But David, usually we're just like, where's the Kraft mac and cheese and the mayo, and a little A1 never offended anybody. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't tell me that I'm supposed to eat this bougie food because it's bougie. Like, it better also be good. Francisco, that's what I meant. I said Snickers, but I meant Francisco. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like they're lying to us. You know what I mean? Like, what? Really? Is this supposed to be really this good? I went to last night. Liz and I went to Storytellers, the buffet at the Grand Californian. It was not good. I didn't like any of the food. None of it. Well, no, I did like the soup, the corn chowder. But damn, that was the biggest waste of $100 in recent memory. It was just not good. Overpriced. The food was not good. Service was great. A+ on the service. But no, I'm not digging Storytellers right now. Evan Layton get the $20. Thank you, sir. Are last minute weekend reservations looking any easier to get now that the holiday season is over? Yes. They're easier, but not, you still have to kind of watch. And you could book a weekend a couple months from now. You can do that. But they are selling out. So it is definitely, all dates are easier to get right now. Brian G get the $10. When you do a time lapse on one of your videos, where do you get the music? Well, YouTube has a whole library of music you can use. Plus, there's a couple websites out there that you can be a member to. Epidemic Sound is one that I go to. PSA guy get the $2. Dave, have you ever done the Walt Disney Studios tour? I think I did. When I went 30 years ago, I think I did the tour then. I have a memory of that. It hasn't been a thing for a long time though, right? Oh, hey, who's in the park? How did I forget this? Is there anybody in the park right now? I have not been to Knott's Berry Farm in a while. I keep meaning to, but I've just been so busy that I can't. I want to go to Universal too, but I just can't get there. Liz and I are going to Sweethearts Night on the 10th. Let's see. Ryan Labasita, do you have a favorite memorable year going to Disneyland? Yeah, the year what year was it? What was it called? Limited Time Magic. The year that they did Limited Time Magic was perhaps my favorite time of going to the park. They did so much cool stuff. They did the Long Lost Friends, where you met a lot of rare characters back at the Big Thunder Ranch. That was the year that they did the at Mardi Gras. They had the umbrella dancers in Mardi Gras in New Orleans Square. They had the yodelers at the Matterhorn. They brought back the mountain climbers. They climbed the halfway up the Matterhorn and then sing. They would yodel. It was fantastic. One of my the best year ever. PSA guy get the $2. 30 years ago. That's your needs to be updated. Yes, it's updating this year, hopefully. Christina Sales get the $2. We are going on the 10th also. Cool. Okay. Did anybody volunteer to be in the to get food? Who's in the park right now? I need to buy somebody some food. There are no arcades, no. Let's see. I guess nobody's around. Who was in DCA? Let's see. We got a $5 gift from Carissa Wilcox who says, "What have you experienced about being able to double book attractions on Lightning Lane with Genie Plus? You can't, right? Is somebody saying you can? You can't book the same attraction twice. You can ride the same attraction twice if you go once on standby." Brody is in the park. Brody, where are you at? Brody, where are you? What do you want to, what kind of snack do you want? I'm going to buy you something to eat, Brody. Life Like Marley gifted $1. Thank you very much. And Jacob gifted $25. Thank you very much, Jacob. Can't wait to watch your WDW videos. You guys are going to have an amazing trip. I sure hope so. I'm feeling the pressure on it already. I have not been golfing in quite a while, unfortunately. I'm afraid to say. I have not had the opportunity to go, and it's making me sad. Let's see. Disneyland. Okay. Disney chick, I heard you can book twice as long as the block of Lightning Lane has passed. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what that means. What do you mean the block of Lightning Lane has passed? Where's Brody? Yeah, okay. Well, Brody, I mean, I do this every week, Brody. So don't feel like I'm doing anything special for you. Every week, I try to find somebody in the park to just treat them to something to eat. So, I mean, if you don't want it, that's okay. I'm just saying I'm not going out of my way or anything. This is tradition on a Fresh Baked live stream. Christina Sales, going to Walt Disney World in 2 weeks with kids. Any tips? I haven't been in 30 years, Christina. So I don't have any tips for you. I would be the one looking for tips. Tisha and Megan get to $5. Crazy question with making reservations. Do you find more success on your phone or PC? It makes no difference. I mean, I'm more comfortable on a PC. I think that's all it is. But I don't think anyone's faster than the other or more successful. Life Like Marley gets another $1. Thank you. I don't know. I've seen no anecdotal stories of anybody being able to book a Lightning Lane twice. So I couldn't say if that's a thing or not. I'm sorry. Will you be doing any videos on the prep work planning? I don't think so. We're not a lifestyle channel in that sense. I mean, maybe we do something on Dorks, but you won't see anything like that here on Fresh Baked. I think it's cute that Brody's new and he doesn't understand what's going on here. That's adorable. That's adorable. Brody, I would love to buy you something to eat. Okay. My treat. No worries. You don't have to feel bad about it. But if there's anybody else out there, I haven't heard if anybody else is in the park. I mean, I'll try somebody else if that's okay. Can you stack an individual lightning lane and a lightning lane from Genie Plus? Yes, that you can do, but they're not the same attraction, so you wouldn't be doing it twice per se. Producer of what? Get the $10. End of February, I'm taking my 6-year-old and 2 teenage nephews to the park. They are most excited to see Galaxy's Edge. For first impression, which entrance do you think I should take them in? That is a very good question. I'm going to say take the Critter Country entrance because it's the slowest reveal of the whole land. It's mostly, trees and the cue for Rise of the Resistance and the sounds. If you take either the Frontierland or the Fantasyland entrance, you're kind of in the middle, and so you can go left or go right. It's a little bit. I think it's better to have it kind of revealed to you, so in a slower way. So I think the Critter Country entrance. Okay, let's see. Okay. Uh, oh, so is Brody looking at some beignets? Is that what's happening? I'm trying to catch up here. Where's Brody? Did he say he wants some beignets? You know what? I'll just get you some beignets, Brody. Is Liz here? Okay, where was I? Oh, I scared Brody. Maybe I did. I don't know. Jason Maruniak gifted $20. Thank you very much. Hello from northern Alberta, Canada. It's negative 36 Fahrenheit. Can't wait to get down there soon. Love what you do, David. Take it cool and keep it real. Thank you very much for that, Jason. I'm freezing and it's 50 plus. It's me, Vanessa. I gifted $4 for no good reason. Thank you very much. Do you know if Disneyland will be getting this magic? Yes, they are getting magic bands. I just don't know when yet. Oh, Taurus said beignets. Okay. DA gifted $20. Thank you very much. Hi, David. I went to Disneyland Resort and used Lightning Lane for Radiator Springs. I tried using another Lightning Lane for another ride, but couldn't. Can you tell me what I did wrong? You didn't watch our video. T, that's what you did wrong. Yes, it's because you didn't get Genie Plus. Radiator Springs can be bought separately. You can buy just Radiator Springs. You can buy just Web Slingers. You can buy just Rise of the Resistance. But if you want to do any other Fast Pass or Lightning Lane, you have to buy Genie Plus. But then you get all the other Fast Passes for that one price of $20. Don Murphy get the $5. Thanks for all the content. Best year for me at Disneyland was 1981 when I met my wife there. Oh, that sounds like something that I would say, Don. Very sweet. David, to rope drop Rise of the Resistance is still going through Frontier entrance. I don't know, probably, but you'll know. You rope drop and they'll tell you where to go. You won't get lost. They'll tell you before you even have a chance to go the wrong way. They'll say which way to go. So don't worry about that. Just follow the cast members. Yeah, we are going to be going to Disney Springs. I do think eventually they will add Genie Plus to annual passes, or give you the option at least to add it a la carte. What ride are you looking forward to experiencing at Disney World? Well, just all of Avatar Land, basically. I'm not necessarily looking forward to riding Flight of Passage, even though I heard it's great. The simulators don't really do it for me, but I just want to see what that place looks like and feels like. Del Taco has good churros. Maybe. I don't think so. We got a $20 gift from Donald Pendleton, or $10 gift, I'm sorry. Mr. Stream last week, but wanted to say I hope you had a nice Christmas. I did. Thank you very much, Donald. Donna. Happy New Year to you and the family. Can't wait to hear about your WDW trip. So excited. Thank you very much, Donna. Costco churros are okay. Yeah, we're going to Disney Springs. I'm not sure what we're gonna do, but we're gonna go. You know, it's not really something you could do all day. We've got a spare day. 88 Ford for life gifted $5. Hi from rainy Seattle, Washington. Spencer, thank you very much. Spencer, do you think they'll bring back 80s night? I sure hope so. I'd love to go to one of those. Yeah, I like Walt's opinion here. I think it's true. There is no Disney magic in a Costco churro. As hard as they try, I don't think they can do that. You can even try to sell them in one of those little fun carts. It's just not the same. It's just not the same. Oh, sorry for the yawn. It's late. I've had a long day. All right, where are we? They have, I don't like Earl's. I don't like Earl's sandwich very much. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to try Gideon's. Apparently, that's a thing. Yeah. Okay. Do you think they're changing the tram route? I don't think you can. Well, I guess you could tweak it a little bit inside the proper Pixar Palace parking structure. But other than that, no, I don't think so. Guys, yes, I have obviously heard about the monorail thing. I've got a video coming out tomorrow morning that's going to cover all that. I got a lot to say about that, actually. What was that? I've been doing this upside down this whole time. Austin Marking, get the $10. Thank you very much. Dave, first, let me say fresh baked. Awesome. Now, would you or have you ever considered moving to Orlando? When I retire, maybe, but not today. No, there's too many vloggers in Walt Disney World already. To be honest, they don't need another one. So I'm happy here in Disneyland. I love Orange County. I love where I live. I love Disneyland. I have no need. But if I retire, what's the name of that on property housing district they have at Walt Disney World? What's the name of that place? I can't think of it. Somebody's going to tell me here in a minute. RJ, get the $5. WW tip, eat it, be our guest. We do have plans to do that. For the experience, not the food. Also, Epcot is so amazing. We did all the countries. Yeah, we're going to try to go around the world at Epcot. No, not Celebration. Golden Oaks. If I if I do okay enough on Fresh Baked in the next 20 years, then I'll wind up at Golden Oaks maybe. That would be okay. Laramie, it's only for the rich. Exactly. If I get rich, then maybe I land at Golden Oaks. I don't know. Silicon Valley Life gifted $5. Thoughts on monorail closing indefinitely for refurbishment after just reopening? I've got a video coming out with thoughts on that. Yes. Stay tuned tomorrow. Connor Dunn, get the $5. Love the Fresh Baked podcast. Also looking forward to the Lightning Lane versus non-Lightning Lane videos. That's the content we need. Yeah, stay tuned. My plan is to see how many rides I can fit in a day, how to best, strategies for doing a day without using Genie Plus, and then obviously a day on how to maximize the use of Genie Plus. Rita Lloyd, get the $10. Thank you very much, Rita. Very much appreciate it. Let's see. Daniel. I think the monorail is going to get a complete overall or overhaul. I don't. No, I don't think so. I'm sorry. When are we going to Walt Disney World? In March. Our plans right now are for March. Will you be balling at Star Wars Hotel in the future? Only if somebody pays me to do it, or I find out that it's really awesome, and then I'd have to save up a lot for it because that's expensive, man. I ain't got that kind of dough. Are you kidding? Yeah, you probably have to pay me to go, or at least pay for it. Yeah, JR, Golden Oaks isn't YouTube rich, it's real world rich. Yeah. Yeah, I got a ways to go before, but that would be the only thing I'm saying. I'm saying that's the only thing that would ever get me to Golden Oaks. So by the way, if you see a live stream from the Golden Oaks studio, or if you see me YouTubing from Golden Oaks, then you know I've made it. There would be no denying that the Fresh Baked is a success if that's what happens. That would be great. No, you can't make no money on YouTube. Are you kidding? What are you doing in Golden Oaks? Doggies get the $5. Is Star Wars Night fun? I don't know. I've never been. Do you have any old shows covering it? I've never been. So no, I don't. I'm afraid not. uh, let's see. Tim Noel, I wonder if they'd ever extend monorail tracks to go further through the parks. No, they never will. If anything, they would shorten the tracks, I'm afraid to say. Any word on Magic Bands coming to you guys? They Disney's already published this. That they've already made it known. We're getting Magic Bands this year. We did a whole video on it. You guys need to watch more Fresh Baked and be kept up with what's happening in the Disneyland world, I should say. Are you going to ride Test Track? I don't. I mean, yeah, I guess so. We're spending a day at each park. One day, one day at each park. So I would assume. I mean, Epcot's a one-day park, right? You could do the whole park in one day. Laramie? I would imagine all any non-Magic Kingdom park is a one-day park, right? I do know that Expedition Everest is going to be closed. That bums me out a little bit. I am not a D23 member. No, I have not made it. You need 2 days for Epcot? No, that's a bummer. I guess if you need 2 days if you want to go around the world and ride the rides, I guess, right? That probably seems right. So whatever your priorities are. I know I want to try a lot of food at Epcot. I think that's my priority. At Epcot. I want to do mission or Spaceship Earth. I don't have to do the Frozen ride. Uh, and take care, I guess. What else do I need to ride at Epcot besides Spaceship Earth? Oh, Living with the Land. I have to do Living with the Land. I love that kind of stuff. Anybody else? What else? I don't really care about Remy. I've ridden Ratatouille at Paris. I was unimpressed, so I would skip that. Oh, the Fiesta Tour, yes, but that's got a short queue typically, right? The Grand Fiesta Tour. That's not a. There's usually not a long wait. How's the restaurant in there? How's the restaurant? Yeah, I guess we got to do the C's too. Do not eat there. Uh, Laramie says the food is terrible. That's a shame, man. That's a shame because I like the setting. I like the theater of it. Oh well. Does WDW have a Club 33? Yeah, they got one in every park, man. Every park has its own Club 33. Yeah, so let's see. So yeah, what other rides? Okay, there's the Fiesta Tour. There's Living with the Land, Spaceship Earth, and that's all I can think of. Oh, and oh, it's Space 220. We got to eat at Space 220, but that's not a ride. But we are going to make reservations for that. I don't think I'm going to do Mission Space. Nah, I don't feel the need. I don't like simulators. Best restaurant is Chefs de France, in my opinion. Okay, but I think we're going to do 220 though. Sorry. And then we're going to do. Oh my God, how much food are we going to eat at Epcot? Oh my gosh. Are we going to watch Harmonious? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. Chris Strader get the $5. Happy New Year's, and for sure ride the People Mover when you're. Oh yeah, forget it. I may ride the People Mover twice. We've got an extra day, but is Epcot going to be full?
I have to walk by the Tristan's gone for the night.
Okay,
So
all right. Is Epcot won't be ready for us in March, right? I don't think it will be. It's like half, yeah. No, we'll probably skip Galaxy's Edge for whatever that's worth. I don't see any reason to go to Galaxy's Edge. Guys, I gotta go. I am needed, so I gotta call it a night. Thank you guys so much for joining us for this hour. As always, I appreciate it. Thank you very much to Evan Layton, who gets a $10. He says Epcot equals I'm here for the food. So I hear. That's yeah. I think that's pretty much, and just going around the world. That's what I want to do. So thank you guys for hanging out with me for this hour. I love you guys very much. I appreciate your kindness and your fellowship and just giving us your time and for being so generous. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate that. And I will see you next Thursday. Stay tuned tomorrow for our video about the monorail and some other things that we'll be talking about. And then we got another video coming out on Saturday with some news. And then I'll be in the parks on Saturday doing some fun stuff. And we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys, for everybody, or thanks for watching, everybody. Be safe out there. Be kind to one another. And fresh baked.